Yes, having a good time. Well, they don't have to lock in their champions until 20 seconds. Those are the rules here in Korea. That gives the enemy enough time to change their rune and mastery pages accordingly if necessary.
Was optional in the previous patch, but 100 mana cost on his ultimate just makes him so much more mana constrained that I think you have to pick it up in time. A new champion, the trade damage, the auto attacks are doing massive damage to SaSin, the ult, but Fizz is here as well. This is going to be first blood, but at what cost?
Well, maybe the cost of Lira. He goes down, catch right there to finish it. SnowFlower takes Mickey out with the lantern, but
this is actually something very uncommon for them. It's almost non-existent.
Yeah, they're just giving him up early right here. No contest on these objectives. Ikssu comes in with the home guard teleport. He doesn't have an angle, however. Meanwhile, Soul is right in the front line, and there you go. Everyone just auto-attacking him. He's going to go down eventually, but so many members of Anarchy low right now. Ikssu has to get out. Sangyoon still at full HP. Mickey, can he get back in? He's getting chunked down by the Glitter Lance right now. It's all up to Nuclear. Nuclear has to flash back. SaSin has no mana, and a very sloppy team fight as Fizz goes back in, but that's going to be an ace for SBENU as Hecarim just can't find an angle, and Soul able to do a lot of work by teleporting directly into the front line. He's going to have to face check this. They see SnowFlower. There's a hook in, catches SnowFlower up, box drop, flash use, but SnowFlower is going to just explode. And will they be able to come back? Parallel convergence going to be zoning out a lot of members from the choke, but the pursuit is still coming in from SBENU. They're so tanky that there's just not enough damage. Sangyoon fleeing, as is Lira, has to use that summoner heal to get Lira out, still going to fall to Sivir, and here is Nuclear powering through onto Sangyoon.
SBENU move on to the Baron. They pick up Lulu in the swap. It's still 9,000 health on the Baron.
Still has teleport here too. He doesn't have time to go back and get the home guard, but they're going to turn. There is the damage onto ikssu again. Soul will pick him up, but that means no Baron, so mission successful as far as Anarchy's concerned.
They lost their last fight, but they need to opt into a fight around this fourth dragon.
Yeah, they're coming through. There's the Sivir ult. Now are they going to turn? Righteous Glorious Pop. Mickey locked down by the Maokai. Ikssu just has no angle on the back line right now. They're trying to focus down Soul. Ikssu going to be the target for SBENU. Catching the back line, but he's going to get blasted by Sangyoon. Sangyoon finds himself right in front. There goes Lira, playful trickster on the backside. Mickey actually picks up a kill in all of that. Is going to ult back for some help. Sangyoon has to be careful. Sangyoon getting critted. Sangyoon going down to Soul. Not going to quite get it intelligently, not committing. There we go. More engaged. SnowFlower knocked up nearly immediately. Ikssu wants to get onto Nuclear. Nuclear Wild Growth, though, is just going to kite this one out. No one get down. Fish will hit, but Mickey dies. This is probably going to be it, as everyone from Anarchy scattering, but there is SaSin trying to take care of Sangyoon. He will succeed in the end, as the splitting will mean that it is nearly an ace and a double kill. Look at Ikssu.
Iksu's still trying to play the objective game, but this is just a sign of the times for Anarchy ever since the Quadrico came around. Despite having a very high damage comp, and SBENU don't have the most damage, but with Sivir this big, doesn't matter.
So yeah, I mean, this is going to be probably it for SBENU. They looked strong this game. They actually did a great job of controlling the dragon, and we thought maybe Anarchy would be fighting in that power spike, but they really failed to get the adequate pick pressure and engage the team fights properly when it came to using all those. I mean, they're still split pushing with Ikssu.
Man, Ikssu is annoying. Remember, this is with Baron buff empowered recalls. They still can't open up distance enough. Ikssu will pick up this inhibitor, so Anarchy's still getting more than they deserve. He has no mana. Flash is expended, so he's probably going to die eventually, but hollow victory for SBENU.
Yeah, exactly.
Even the one that hasn't been able to find an angle. So credit to SBENU for doing things we didn't expect. We're going to see a desperate engage, but you can just see the desperation. There's not even a real full-hearted attempt to fight against this Baron buff comp.
No, you can't. And they're trying to poke, but it just does so little damage against this big tank line right now.
Gets it down fast, chasing away Ikssu. Fifth dragon's going to be just another massive factor. The ring gauge starts, and there's the fifth dragon.
Yeah, here we go. Ikssu just ulting out after seeing them get that fifth sack. Mickey will not be so lucky. CC'd into the ground. Will Ekko be? And now Iksu's back, doing Ikssu things.
So he used the teleport. They're trying to stop the backs. They've done it so far. Ikssu probably can't finish the game, but Anarchy are trying.
You got to it. Oh! He nearly actually got the back onto SaSin right there, barely, and that's going to mean Ikssu heading out of this fight, but Probably the end of the game coming up as the double kill from Sivir lands. Ikssu escapes.
The world's shallowest lantern from SnowFlower just couldn't save the poor mustached bombardier.
You have to respect Ikssu and what he's done this game so far. I mean, in spite of Anarchy's loss, he has made this a million times harder for SBENU. Ikssu going to come in right now. He's got the last stand of Hecarim going down for a big play from SnowFlower, but he's going to get yanked around and into the grave, and that's going to be it. SBENU's actually going to close out their second game win as they grind through the rest of Anarchy, and that's going to be it. SBENU up 1-0 in this series, surprisingly.